So, um, yeah, today is a little bit different from FreeBSD. I'm trying to fix my hard drive. So I have a Seagate hard drive. Well, actually, I wrote STD, but this is not an STD drive. Maybe I can change the caption there somewhere. It's a 5 terabyte, and I fried this board here. So let me. So this thing here is just to protect my table. A little piece of metal. Let me see if I can take this thing here out. Yes, I can. So one screw goes out. And there we go. Okay, my computer is lasting like crazy. So there should be, yeah, 4 screws. 1, 2, 3. So actually there should be 5. I don't understand why it took only 4. Okay. Need to search another screw. Maybe in the box here. Can you see? Yes, there is another screw here on the box. So there are a couple of components that I took out from the hard drive. So this is a donor board. This is the original one. And you can see here, I need to replace this chip. This is what's it called? I think it's a BIOS or something like this. It's memory. Probably contains some calibration data and so on. So in this part here, this is where those things here connect. You might not be able to see it very well. And here, these are also some connectors which should go. Where are they going? Yeah, they are going here. So this is the original board that I fried, and I should replace with this one that I bought. So maybe I try to have one of these devices. Let me see. So this is not very well ready for this kind of work. My desk. Let me see. Open widget. What is this? Maybe I need to do something here in the stream. Let me see. Why is this getting some problem? Video. So maybe I stop the stream here and I try it again. Okay. So let's try to see if this will. So let's try to see if this will do the trick. Maybe. Okay, stream health, excellent. So let me try to see this chip. How many degrees should I use to desolder? So let me first search this on the internet. So now. All right. So it seems that it's recommending it's about 200 degrees for about 1 minute and then 400 degrees. You can try to do that. So let's see. Maybe I try first the other board. Well, no, let me try this one here before actually. Try to desolder. Try to get the chip here, and let's put the hot air station at about 200 degrees. So the station is just started. Let's see. So some preheating. Okay, now let's increase the temperature to about 400 degrees. I'm doing this very gentle. If the hot air station doesn't work, then I will change to another iron. Yeah, it's very stuck. The problem with this is, and I'm not using very too much air, very strong, is I don't want to knock out the components which are nearby. That would be a catastrophe. So this really doesn't want to desolder. Let's see. is very much attached. So let's see, I increase it to 450 degrees. Maybe this is going to be a little bit better. Change of plans. So just a second, be right there. Oh, connecting some cables. And this is off screen, you cannot see it, which should be exactly like that. Oh, let's try it again. All right. So I have now another iron here. A little bit old, I need to clean it a little bit. So be right there. So let's see. This edge here. All right. So connecting this, and now I'm going to try with the other board. So this is the new board, and it did not do what I wanted. So I will try now directly with this one here. In the meantime, I think I can try again with a hot iron, but I might try it with a little bit more hot. So let me see. This guy will move, and here it looks pretty hot. So let me see. No, the chip is very stuck. It's really very stuck. So this means that probably I need to use this different iron. Let me see. So I can try to use this. This is to capture the solder. So let's see. Oh yeah, no, this is working. So this is really good. And now let me try to heat up the circuit here. So sometimes it does help to put a little bit more solder in. Exactly. So let's try that in here. Oof, Yeah. Needs to be done on both sides. That's the problem. Now this will help. Yeah, it definitely did. So the chip is extracted here. And let me so I'm going to move the chip to the outside. And now, so let me see the orientation of the chip. Okay, so this is the orientation that we need to go for. And now let's try the other one. So I think it worked pretty damn good with this. I don't know what's called. This is desoldering wick. It's written here. So I'm going to remove this part. It worked pretty well. So let's use the scheme again. So I'm using this some soldering paste, melting the things here, or getting this thing here pretty good. And now this should be working. Yes, it is. And I start going in this side here. So extracting as much as possible the solder, that the old one. All right. Now again, the hot air station. All right. It's done. Now let's try maybe to clean it a little bit. So I can hang again the solder. I think I should take this a little bit in excess. So let me take out a little bit. The worst thing you could have here is make a short circuit. And now it should be just a matter of putting the other chip there. It actually looks pretty good. All right, good. Let me check the connections look okay. But I still want to give it a little bit of hot air. Just to make sure it fits well. So I need to pick up something. So a little bit of alcohol. Let's see. Seems to me that everything is fine. This side here looks pretty good. Here, there are some connections that I'm not 100% sure if they are really good or not. Solder is not yet done. I mean, I think it is okay. It's a little bit hard to say. I don't think this is good. So what I'm trying to do is, is a little bit of a difficult process, but I'm trying to cut the solder in half to have it much thinner. Yes, it's much thinner now. Now I just put the solder a little bit here in the paste, the solder paste, and I try to fix that one that I don't like. All right, now it's better, but now it's too much. This is now the opposite. And now we can out a little bit. And I think it's much better now. Yes, I think it's much better now. All right. I think it's time to test. Yeah. Where did I put the hard drive? Interesting. Okay, let's see the hard drive. Chair squeaks like crazy. Yeah, you should buy a new chair at some point in time. I think all is well. Oh dear. Now I'm missing the other device. What the? This is not the cleanest place. Oh, let me see. Where could it be? Cannot go far away. The question is where is it? Is it? So I need to put the screws again. Did I take it out from here? Okay, it seems that I need to turn off the camera a little bit to search for this thing. So be right there. So obviously this damn thing was in front of my nose the whole time, but I could not see it. So let's put the first screw, the next one. Here again. So if you go to a repair shop, this is probably if the hard drive is just making some, just not making any noise at all. This is probably what they could do. So they get a new donor board, so a new board, and they get the previous one to donate the BIOS or the EEPROM. I think it might be an EEPROM. That's the calibration parameters, most likely. And we should be now ready. All right. So before I put the whole cover and so on, I might just connect the things here and just try it out like this. So let me see. Just a second, I turn off the video because yeah, there is no background filtering for this webcam, so I need to stand up. So I'll just turn off the video a little bit. I need to connect the power socket. That's just what I'm going to do. So let me see. Power socket. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, it's there. So power socket is there. And hopefully this time nothing bad is going to happen. So I do have some, I do have a cable here for this, and I'm going to connect to the computer. Let's see if I manage to save the hard disk. If not, then not. Well, let's connect this to the USB port. And let me hope that this now is working perfectly. So let me see. The webcam can move a little bit. Yeah. So let's just hope that this is now working well. Should be okay. Yes, and I hear the hard disk spinning. Yes. Come on, you can do it. So it's connected to my Macintosh. So let's see, I think I need to go to the utilities, to the disk utility, and where is the disk? I don't know. So let me disconnect again. But it's spinning now. That's a good sign. A very good sign. But the disk is not appearing, which is not cool. So it might be that the piece is poorly soldered. Could be. Could be. So the disk is not here. The disk is nowhere to be seen. No. So no. Bad. This piece could have gone bad. Yes, it could have been that this controller here is also defect. So what happened is I applied, this should be 12 volts and I applied 20. That's an idiot. Yeah, so that was the main issue here. So the piece here is completely new. this part, and well, I replaced the chip. Actually, I'm a little bit of a bad guy because the other chip that was here, I maybe threw away. It doesn't matter so much. And it could be that this piece here is also bad. So I'm going to try to find another controller if I have. So excuse me if I blank out the video again, but I need to do it. Would not take long to search another piece for this. And if this is the case, then the disk is repaired and there is a problem here with the connector. This is a SCSI port. So and I guess that, oops, this is lowering the, I guess there could still be some problem with the SCSI port here. I don't know what the name of this piece here is. Yeah, so I'm going to blank out a little bit and we'll be right there. So let's see. Oh, okay. Found another piece here. Let's really hope that this is the problem. Ah, okay, but this is another. Oh, that's a different cable. Do I have something here? Yes, I have one of these cables, so I need to change that. So let's see. Let's connect the hard disk here. This should be fine. That should be fine. And cross the fingers. Let's see. Okay, so the LED is blinking and the disk appears. I have the disk. So I see the disk. So let me see, can I make it? Yeah, okay. So as you can see, so this is the component that I replaced here, the replaced BIOS, and I have the disk here. So can I move this a little bit to the side? Maybe I can. Oops, wrong window. No, sorry. So lock this one and this one here. Let's move it here and put the things here. Okay, that doesn't look so good. Okay, I think this needs to go up. Yes. So And now you probably will be able to see that when I disconnect the cable here, so I'm going to disconnect here, this thing here is going to disappear. Let's see. That's it. So the hard disk has been fixed. And let's connect it again. So this is the wrong window. And there should be another disk here popping up. Come on. Takes a little bit of time here. And this. That the disk is not readable, that's okay. Because the disk is not formatted for Mac. So I think it's perfectly fine. So it means that this is working and that this port here is also fried. So this is also bad. Well, that's what happens when you do some stupid things. Yeah? I managed to salvage the disk, and most importantly, I managed to salvage the data that is inside. And that's it. I'm basically happy. So where is this thing here? Yep. So okay, let me see. So yeah, really happy that I was able to do that. And I think now I'm just yeah. How do we check these things? Checked. Yeah, I'm just going to stop the stream. So I just wanted to do this. This component I need to mark it as bad. Maybe I can buy another one. Okay. Again, the lamp is lowering, and you're going to see I'm not doing anything. This is no, come on. I need probably to tighten the screw there a little bit. All right. So thumbs up. Really? Okay. Here, thumbs up. Something like that. And the thing is solved. I'm very happy about this. All right, so then I'm going to stop the stream here. Thanks a lot if you have been following along in this adventure to fix this hard disk. And I hope it was nice of you to see what I'm doing here with this with all this stuff. Then take care, see you next time, and yeah, see you next video. Take care. Where is the now I need to stop the stream, of course. Okay.